I'm gonna do a quick review while I have time on my little John Deere 1023E I just bought this year. Even though it's 2020, the VIN code, somehow I got a deal on it because it was showed as manufactured on the 19th, or in 2019 rather. And but anyway, long story short, I bought this tractor. I bought the package with 0 interest for 60 months. And so to get that, to qualify for that, you got to have 2 implements, which I would not have chose anything but the bucket and the belly mower because we mow a lot of grass. We do bush hog quite a bit too, but I needed a tractor that was going to do a little bit of everything. And so I opted to get the 2 pieces of equipment that were John Deere specific. In other words, I can't go out and buy an aftermarket front end loader that's going to bolt up right, or a belly mower. So that's why I chose those 2. And then everything else, like the box scrape and the bush hog, I was able to buy it off Facebook Marketplace. All the stuff was basically like new, only probably 30% off what it cost new, because it ain't green. But some of the things, if you're looking for this particular tractor, you may wonder how it's going to do. And so mowing grass, it does pretty good. The deck being so big and so wide, it will cause you to scalp in some places if your yard's not perfectly level. Mine's pretty flat, so for the most part, it does really, really well. The deck does make a lot of racket. It's a tractor, it's a diesel, it's going to make a lot of racket, but it made a little more than I expected. The quick connect is an awesome feature because, like I say, I need to drop off the box scrape, get on the bush hog, and you don't want to be dragging your belly mower out to a field that you're bush hogging, especially if it's rough and deep. It's going to mar up and cause issues. But I will go ahead and tell you this: the quick connect deck is not going to work as good as it does in the parking lot when you get it home. It can be kind of a pain if you disconnect and reconnect a lot. I may come out with some other videos that shows how to make that a little easier, some tricks I've found. And setting the front end off, it's very, very easy. But there's also some tricks with it. If you don't release or relieve all the pressure on the hydraulic lines, you will not get a couple of them back in there very easy. You'll have to actually take a hammer and take the end of it to relieve the fluid pressure in order for you to be able to recouple it. The tractor is a little weak. I mean, on the flat ground it does okay, but we do have a small hill here on my property that we have to mow, and so going up the hill with the blades going on the belly mower, you can tell it puts quite a bit of strain on it. It's pretty tough. It's not as easy as I thought it would be with it being a diesel. However, it is the smallest diesel engine you can get on this frame of tractor, to my knowledge. And so, I mean, that's to be expected. It does ride rough. The 1025R was supposed to have a little bit better seat on it, I guess for a better ride. And at the time, I couldn't justify an extra $2,700 for just getting bounced around. That, and I think it also come with maybe a utility light, but I didn't see $2,500 worth there. But overall, it's a good tractor. It's perfect for what we do here. Like I said, we got bush hogging. We use the bucket a lot. We got a lot to mow. We prefer to use our lawnmower, but if it goes down, this thing right here gets you caught up real quick. And everywhere it's flat, it does a real good job. It's a little too big and a little too bulky to get around, some real tight spaces. But overall, I'd give it an 8. I mean, if you're buying this thing to mow grass, I would not recommend it over a 0 turn. 0 turn, I think, will give you a lot better cut, a whole lot quicker. But if you need a bucket, if you got bush hogging to do, if you want to do some box scrape work, whether it's on your driveway or in your pasture, or wherever you want to level stuff, it is a tractor, but it is small. But I may come back with some other videos and show some issues that I've had with when I've had to bush hog or reconnect the deck, or some things they don't tell you from the dealership that you have to find out the hard way when you get home. But anyway, that's all I got.